from the Dominican Republic and Barbados. Hello everyone, I'm Maura Sheridan. Thank you so much for joining me right now as we get ready for Concacaf Road to the Gold Cup. It continues here tonight. As you see the pitch conditions here in the Dominican Republic, there is a bit of a high percentage chance of rain, but it's looking clear at the moment. It's 85 degrees right now, so a little bit humid and just some slight wind. Well, these two teams are in League B, which means they have to win their group to move on to a playoff, but that's way in the future. So right now, just focusing on this match right now, they're divided into groups, and then this will continue over the next couple of months, and we'll have a group winner. So Dominican Republic already played a match this week. They lost 2-0, looking to reset a little bit. But on the flip side, for Barbados, they did pick up a 5-0 victory over St. Vincent and the Grenadines earlier this week. So two teams in different positions, both looking for 3 points here in the Dominican Republic. All right, we'll take a pause, and then we'll have processions, national anthems, lineups, and first kick for both sides.
Para el partido de esta noche de Barbados y República Dominicana.
All right, just about ready to go. Barbados, Dominican Republic here in Concacaf qualifiers for the Gold Cup coming up in 2024. Take a look at the starting 11s for both sides to introduce you to our referees, and then we will kick off. Just heard the national anthems for both Dominican Republic and Barbados. Of course, as I mentioned before, Dominican Republic already lost a game this week to Bermuda. The final score was 2-0, and so they are in search of a bounce-back win here at home. This is their starting 11. Gomez in net, and you see a lot of different players that can score. They have players from all over the world on this roster right now for Dominican Republic, but Mart is their captain today and looking for that first goal in Gold Cup qualifiers, so we'll see if they can get the job done in that respect. Scoring was not the problem on the other side for Barbados, who's coming off a 5-0 victory. As we take a look at our center referee, Odette Hamilton out of Jamaica. Captains will meet in the middle here in CONCACAF before we can get started. I mentioned that win for Barbados earlier this week. 5-0, lopsided score. So many players contribute in that game, but Rihanna Cyrus, hat trick. No surprise she's in the starting 11 today for Barbados, and they're just looking to build upon this. Remember, you have to win Group B in order to move on to the playoffs that will take place next year to get to that World Cup. So there's a lot of steps to get there, and anytime you can grab 3 points, that is going to benefit you in such a big way. Dominican Republic still looking for its first 3 points here at home, and Barbados looking to grab 3 more. We'll get our picture ready. Again, I'm Maura Sheridan, and we see Dominican Republic in their blue kits with a hint of red, meeting, discussing. Vanessa Cara, the one so animated in the middle there. And Barbados, one final cheer before we kick off in Santo Domingo. There are still a lot of Gold Cup qualifiers to be played. Of course, lots of games going on today, tomorrow, wrapping up the week as professional leagues across the world are on international duty right now, or international break, I should say. Many of these players on international duty at the moment. And then, of course, everybody will return to club if they have one, and there'll be more qualifiers down the line in October and November. And we are underway now. Barbados will start with possession. Again, Cyrus, absolutely the player to watch out for, but they also saw goals in that game from Stevenson and Burnett Griffith, both in the starting lineup today. Actually, Burnett Griffith starting off the bench for Barbados. Bermuda also in this group. Mentioned St. Vincent and the Grenadines as well. These two sides have never played in CONCACAF play. Settled down by Stevenson, and she'll drive that one, nobody home. Can see a little bit of a puddle right in the box. That's gonna potentially cause some chaos. Again, rainy, humid today in Dominican Republic. Sort of seen rain affect a lot of these games this week. It's that season across these CONCACAF countries. Looks like they're gonna get a new ball. Kind of seemed like they were thinking that one was deflated. All right, so Gomez will ultimately scoop this one up after that. And just push everyone forward for Dominican Republic. Congested in that middle. Finally some space created. Mart, the captain, cuts it through. Centers again. Looking to dish it forward. It's intercepted. Broken up, but Mart has it again. There's a pass that gets through. Cara, denied. Lots of players on this Dominican Republic roster, as you see Henry Parra, the head coach, that play their football in the United States. Well, we're going to see the first corner of this match. It's going to be Dominican Republic. So Mario Hart looks on for Barbados. See how organized his side is. Obviously, a shutout in their last match against St. Vincent. Peralta will take this for Dominican Republic. This one just a short pass, touch back to Peralta off her left foot, and it's blocked down. Bishop got in front of that for Barbados. Now we'll do it again. See if this time they try to go for an in-swinger or an out-swinger. From Peralta, this one out, looking for a header, and it's over the crossbar. Martin was the last to touch. Cuevas there as well for the DR. Well, things are a little more difficult here in League B. Again, everyone fighting to win the group. If in League A, you can get an automatic bid just by winning the group. And if you come in second in League A, then you play in those playoffs against the winners of League B. So just a little more competitive here, just fighting for that one spot. Oviedo. Mart, wide with it. Plays it through the middle, just a short pass, touch ahead to Oviedo. And Cara both there. But it's Burke, the keeper for Barbados, who picks it up as you see the rain coming down. It's only going to make things more difficult, obviously, for keepers. Just trying to get it. Can lose a handle on things when it's wet. Nice pass ahead. And offside would have been the call. Well, now we'll get the whistle for that one, but I think everybody knew it. Flag was up. Vision-wise, too, with this rain, does make things difficult. You can see two little puddles forming. Johnson on this free kick. Up the flank. Heavy touch. This one's going to slide through for Barbados. Tobin Herbert on the spin, just making a couple defenders miss. Now she takes her space, sends it wide, a good opportunity for Barbados, and a shot is blocked down. Gomez denies. Well, this is a good sequence, and it starts just simply because Tobin Herbert just made everybody miss. Small with the shot. She misses, but we'll get a corner here for Barbados. Just comes near post. Chance for a second ball, and way over the net. Peralta goes for the long ball over the top. Flags up again. Well, you can see the vision and what this Dominican Republic side is trying to do, but they've been offside a couple times now, sending those long balls over. But obviously they feel like Barbados is playing a high line. Swung back to Gomez. She'll switch to the point of attack. Mart. Valleceo. Mart again. There's Valleceo stretching for it, keeps it. Well, DR just possessing here. Mart. Stopped just enough, slowed, and so now she'll head to the corner. And doesn't quite draw one herself, being boxed out right now by Bishop. Just muscled through those two battling and out 1v1. Who did it go off on? I guess Bishop. Dominican Republic running out of space. Nadia Collin at University of Texas. Again, lots of these players on the Dominican Republic roster have played their college soccer in the United States. Burst of speed for Barbados. Whiffed on the cross attempt. Trouble clearing for Dominican Republic. That one's going to hang up there from Reed. Now they'll move to this right side, which has been so far, and not even 10 minutes in, this preferred side for Dominican Republic to attack from. Colin. Again, just looking to send that to Oviedo. Too far in front. But obviously her and Cara are trying to get in behind. No success quite yet, but the idea is there. Johnson on the throw. Given right back to Dominican Republic. Oviedo trying to split the D. Now they'll just possess. Reed. Up the middle. Oviedo off her back, and she's offside again. Just a little overeager. Oviedo plays her college soccer at the University of Vermont, originally from New Jersey. Has been with Dominican Republic in Concacaf play since the U20s, and obviously it's so great that they have those so these players can get a taste of what it's like to compete on an international stage before they get to these senior national teams. Given back to Barbados. Cyrus, again, she was the major threat in the last game against St. Vincent with that hat trick. One of a couple of hat tricks we've seen across CONCACAF just in these opening couple of games, Gold Cup qualifiers. We saw 2 for Costa Rica last night alone. Dominican Republic looking to press, and it's rattling Barbados just a little. Stevenson. Small turns into space, fires it ahead. Reed's there. He's got Cyrus bothering her, and she'll just boot it out of trouble. Over the head of Mart. Well, Mart, the captain, born and raised in Spain to Dominican parents. So has that lineage to play with this Dominican national team. Again, been named captain. Here she goes, sprinting for a ball. Head on a swivel, puts in a cross. And that one a dummy run with nobody on the other end of it. Colin. Avito runs out of space. Could see she wanted a shove on that one. Strong block for Dominican Republic. Avito trying to trap Bishop in that corner. Captain still stuck, looking for some space, are Barbados. Cara collapses in, earns it back for Dominican Republic. Still a fight in the midfield. Colin. Heavy touch, and again, it's whiffed for Barbados. Almost with them. That one too far ahead of Avito. But they've been very aggressive, and then these giveaways, giving it right back. Here's Mart on the move on the right wing. A couple of players in the box. She chips it ahead and hits the side of the net. We spent a lot of time in this attacking third for Dominican Republic. However, we haven't really seen many shots for them in this match. Just kind of the next step for this team, but they've done a good job of getting turnovers. Not a lot of passes for Barbados as that one stopped. Gomez trying to clear, and it's right into Barbados. That was almost a goal just off of pure rebound from Cyrus. And those are the moments when you think that you have the advantage in this match and you think you're doing everything right. And just like that, a team that transitions well like Barbados, or perhaps maybe that would have been luck if it had gone in. Things can change on a dime. So far, we've just seen one shot for Dominican Republic. Mart gives it back to Barbados. That one splits the D. Gomez can just grab. Well, they're looking for Cyrus on those, Barbados. And again, she's the one that it nearly ricocheted off and in just from pure pressure. That ball evades Smart. Johnson, Dominican Republic instead. Everyone kind of hesitating to it. Johnson corrals, gives it back to Peralta. Avito still has it, sends it wide. Mart leaves it ahead for Cara. She's got some time, puts on a light shot and crashing in. We're gonna get a whistle there. Tara actually a little out of control on that one. Takes out the keeper, Burke. Obviously looking to make a near post run, but was quite late on it, Alcantara. Looks like Burke's all right. Again, we've seen Dominican Republic possess, but not necessarily do much with it. Crosses haven't necessarily been on point, and we've seen a lot of offside calls in this match so far. Mart heads it forward, has it again. Oviedo. Well, you could see not only the pile up, but just the leftover rain as Peralta goes for a shot from distance and it's wide. Everyone getting sprayed on those tackles. Gomez. Barbados, on the flip side, they've only had that one chance. Had an opening look as well, but that's pretty much been it. Haven't been able to string together too many passes in a row. Iseo, nice move. Here's Kara all alone in the box, takes a shot, and it's stopped by Burke. Vanessa Kara with a great opportunity. Burke with a kick save. Dominican Republic still on the attack. Gill. That's going to roll out and a restart here, but we'll see this again. Lovely ball in, perfectly weighted to Vanessa Kara. She's wide open, tries to tuck it in the corner, and that's a great stop by Burke. Whatever means necessary, and she just denies that corner. Well, that was great for both teams. One, Barbados gets the save and no goals allowed, but two, that's the first time that for Dominican Republic, when they've been trying to get in behind, it's actually been successful without offside. And that's what they're looking for. So anytime they can build upon that positive advancement, excuse me. Well, we see Burke is down right now, just made that save, being tended to by the training staff here in Dominican Republic. Looks like they're tending to her upper body and neck. Did sort of land awkwardly on the way down. You'll see this again. This is a save. And again, really had to stretch for that one. Well, she appears to be all right. And ready to go and resume play. Up there again, Oviedo. Cross in, Mart has a chance and it's tackled away. Boy, that was pretty point blank. No shot though for Dominican Republic. Looking for a cross again and it's wayward off Oviedo. Pressure again from Dominican Republic. Barbados just having so many issues getting through this. Tappan Herbert, that's a physical play by Estadio. The clean tackle. Cara, wide, cross, here's an opportunity, no! Mart off the rebound, turns, gives it back to the top of the box, and it's read nicely by Barbados. Small wants to go, looking to transition, tells everyone to push forward. And she just runs out of space. Actually, she just got tripped by Peralta. Took a hard fall. We'll see this. Looking to swerve through, yep. Very clear, it's tangled up. Looks like Small's all right. Just gonna jog it off. We have a couple other players down. Not sure if there was a collision on the other side, obviously focusing on the ball. But one for each team. All right, so it's a veto. Looks like they're working on her right leg right now for Dominican Republic. That's down. Lucia Mark coming over to speak to Odette Hamilton, our center referee. Again, there's a Barbados player who's also down. This all behind the run of action. Well, it's Bishop being walked off the pitch. Well, you can see everybody, it's not raining, but just from tackling on this pitch, you can see the water being sprayed every single time. And so it is a wet night in Dominican Republic. There's definitely some slipping and sliding going on. Bishop's gonna walk off under her own power, that's positive. So it looks like after what served as kind of a timeout for both teams, we can regroup and restart. Here's Stevenson. Curls that one, handled well. Mart for Dominican Republic, weaving through, runs into a defender and is fouled previously. Gill. Looking for Cara again, sprinting to it, but it's Burke. Well, Cara on those underlapping runs has had some success as of late. Peralta sends it back to her defenders. I think too with the water on this pitch, you gotta put a little bit more oomph on those passes. Just because it's getting stalled a little bit, we're seeing it. I think that's what's leading to a bit of the choppiness for both teams. Hins takes her space. We're gonna go up that flank. Everyone's sliding around, still with Barbados. Tappan Herbert, denied entry by Gill. Peralta. Well, that is going to probably be a card here, as Peralta just got clipped badly. And it is indeed a yellow card. She's in quite a bit of pain. That tackle was late. We'll see this again. Well, that kind of shows how late it was because didn't even see Toppin Herbert in the frame until she already had at least one dribble under her belt. So she will get a yellow card. That's the first one that we've seen in this match. And Peralta's still down. Well, Peralta's up and limping off the pitch. She's gonna have to step off. Usually they would make her at least step off, but I guess not. Just because it stopped play. Well, she's gonna try to go. Gill. Barbados reads. Also looks like we had a sub for Dominican Republic. Avito was down, and so Diaz will come in, Karina Diaz, to replace her. Had a couple of injuries so far. That is the first sub we've seen. Gill. Peralta. Back to her outside back. Who cuts it through? Using her left foot to serve it up. There's a shot put on by Cara. Just off. Top of the box opportunity for Vanessa Cara. There's that service by Aseo off her body, and it actually serves as a great pass for Cara, who's had the best opportunities for Dominican Republic tonight. Well, we've got 15 minutes left in this first half, no score. Dominican Republic and Barbados still in a bit of a feeling out period. Remember, these two countries haven't played in Concacaf play against each other, so there's nothing to really go by. Also the second game of the week. Both teams looking to grab some points and increase their standings in League B play. Cuevas. No clear possession for either side. Now Peralta and Dominican Republic. Reed opts to go to her right. Cuevas again. Sneaks through. Cara, past her. Not really cleanly hit for Barbados. And another foul. Valleceo goes down. We'll see it again. Just hanging through the air. She was leaping to it before Stevenson. Hence the foul. Peralta serves it up towards the back post. Header put on, and it's wide. Before that, a shove. But that was, if that's indicative of a free kick that they can try again, that was pretty successful. Reed obviously rising up well through the air. Push by Diaz into some space. Barbados gets there. And for them, we just haven't seen possession, build. We've only seen that one transition opportunity. Finally, an opportunity to counter. Small, pass to defender, showing off her speed. Trying to lace it ahead, looking for Cyrus, but Reed stands tall. Back to Barbados. Just ping-pongs around the pitch, and again, just kind of choppy. Colin. Can this get through? Diaz goes down, no call. Bishop was there as well. Seemed pretty 50-50. Barbados, long ball. Cyrus sprinting. Reed clears ever so slightly. Still with the visitors. Cyrus up the middle. Here's an opportunity. Nice tackle by Estadio. That was a necessity for Dominican Republic. Mart. Barbados short passes. Stevenson switching the point of attack over the head of Small. Reed cuts her off. Not kept in. Peralta gets turned around. Gill with the boot. Barbados again. Bishop. Iseo helps out. Swerves past another defender. That time slowed. Still no score, about 10 minutes to go in the first half. Mart. Cross denied. Well, Dominican Republic, they've been in that space, but they haven't just put on a real positive cross that's been threatening. Felix just took a hard fall after being tackled illegally. So it will be with Dominican Republic, but you see this again. Just late to it, and it's Cyrus who's out of position. I think slipped a little bit too in the process and then reached with her opposite leg. Service up, header down, and it's light. Alcantaro's there for Dominican Republic, but nothing much. Just seen combined 4 shots in this first half. Question is, who's going to strike first? Peralta. Burst of speed, she's got some green. She uses it. Mart, right side, tackled away. Bishop, solid. Colin, back and forth. Tries a service this time. Cara with the positive touch. She's all alone in the 6, a shot, and she scores. Vanessa Cara puts Dominican Republic on the board. Well, you'll see this ricochet off of Alcantara. The celebration for Dominican Republic. That's their first goal after being shut out in their first game to Bermuda. This is a confidence boost that they needed. Again, Alcantara, fantastic job. And Cara gets around Bishop and goes untouched. Megs the keeper, Burke. And Dominican Republic, who I think has had the better first half than Barbados, takes the lead. Well, obviously Barbados with that 5-0 win against St. Vincent earlier this week, they haven't been down, so we'll see how they respond. Still time to get the equalizer if they can. They've looked their best when they can counter, but have been sitting back defending for a lot of this first half. Gallaseo. Cara's back, uses Reed. Slips past Mart, still kept in on the touchline. Gallaseo could see her survey. Back to her captain, who rips a shot, and it's too high. Well, this is a good build for Dominican Republic, and you can feel the momentum swing. Mart just hit that, but I think most of the time she'll test a keeper with that. Gallaseo again, falls down. Stays with her home side. Peralta. Colin. Oh, it's Colin who will get called for a foul. Mart. Too heavy. Bishop touches it out for a throw in. Dominican Republic back in the attacking third. They wanted to go quickly, too quickly. Just tempered a little bit. Mart. Nothing much there. Ends up with a goal kick. Barbados looking for one final push, trying to get the equalizer. Peralta. And once again, March just closes in. Peralta has it again. Over the top to Cara. Already has a goal today. It lands for her. Moves to her left, off her left foot. That one blocked down. And just kicked out, still in a dangerous spot though for Dominican Republic. Mart, through ball, Cara, can't fire. Still in the air, Bishop. Barbados, can they counter? No, muscled away. Paiseo, off a couple bodies. Alcantara, and Barbados looking for small. Again, Cyrus, who had the hat trick, wearing number 10 at the top of your screen. She has really not had any touches for Barbados, which is not good. And credit to Dominican Republic, they've done a good job of just continuing to attack, not really letting Barbados build at all or play through the lines. Colin serves it up towards the middle. There's a shot, and it's wide. Alcantara. Mart. 3 minutes of stoppage time. No whistle. Paiseo went down on that small. Looking for Cyrus. And again, Reed denies. Swiped back with Barbados. Gill motioning for her side, uses Peralta. Reed to Gill again. Open on the flank, cross in, opportunity, and a nice cutoff by Burke. As Mart was streaking on the back post, just didn't have enough curl to it or power. Pretty obvious foul by Paiseo. Takes a hard fall in the process. You see this, really could be 2 fouls. That's Stevenson on the rip by Noah as well. Peralta. Header up for Cara. Stevenson reads. Top and Herbert. Nothing there for Barbados. Now I think for them it's just about surviving this final couple of seconds, get into the locker room and just speak about how you're going to execute moving forward now that you've seen what Dominican Republic is attempting to do. Just need more offensive opportunities. Well, Hamilton, our referee's very upset. After that moment, it will be a free kick for Dominican Republic. And a good spot too, so Peralta is on this. You can see the wall being built for Barbados. Peralta curls this one up, back post, header down on the 6, not totally cleared by Barbados. And now it bounces around, finally gets towards that midfield at least. Peralta can spin and reset. Off her left foot over the top. Seos, I guess, onside, cross in, off a couple players. And there's the whistle to end the first half. 1-0 is the score. Vanessa Cara with the lone goal for Dominican Republic. They come out with a very strong first 45 minutes. Barbados has some work to do, but still very much in this match. Cara's goal in the 39th minute, by the way. Again, 1-0 is the score after 45 minutes. We'll pause and we'll have highlights soon on the other side. ready to start the second half. Dominican Republic and Barbados. League B action, road to the Gold Cup, which takes place in 2024. Long journey, but these two in a group stage. You can see a slew of subs getting ready to come in for Barbados. Looking to make some changes. When you look at the stats, obviously it's 1-0, so Dominican Republic up, but also heavily in favor of Dominican Republic. 9 shots compared to 1. And that 1 shot for Barbados happened pretty much right away. So here are all the changes. Again, we'll get 3 different subs. Daphne Watson, James being one of them. So Ali9 come in as well. Michaela Ali9. Well, Dominican Republic and Barbados kick off in the second half. Again, the first ever meeting between these two sides. Dominican Republic's lone goal in that first half of the 39th minute. Vanessa Cara, the one to score.
Cami, la segunda jugada peleenla. La segunda jugada peleenla.
All right, we're going to get a free kick immediately for Dominican Republic. This put on towards the middle, and it's missed by everybody. Reed unable to get a clean shot off. Barbados will pick up the rebound. Looking to transition, intercepted by Peralta. Well, I got a foul in the midfield. It's going to go against Dominican Republic and Valleceo. Peralta. Players sprinting to it, but it's going to go out. Looks like it'll stay with Dominican Republic. Ferreira in there, one of the changes made in the first half for the home side. Gill on the throw. Taken away by Cyrus. We haven't seen much of Cyrus. This one, long ball over the top, Small sprinting to it. And it's scooped up by Gomez, the keeper. Gill. Another takeaway for Barbados. Cyrus looking for Small. Reed's there. Dribbles her way through. Ends up right back with Barbados. Love to see them settle a little bit. Just gives it right back to Dominican Republic, but Cyrus blazing through some contact. Peralta for Dominican Republic. Bishop, Mart going at it. That's the defender for Barbados. Leaves it for her keeper, Burke, who made some good stops in that first half. Especially one that was point blank against Vanessa Cara. Colin gets tugged there. A little bit of an aftermath. Oh. Hamilton, the referee, is gonna go break that up. Going head to head with Alihine, who just came in the game. See why. Well, megged her, I think. Then tugged her, Alihine did. Then he saw that shove from Colin after. I don't think it was nothing crazy, but obviously Hamilton's gonna have a word and they're just gonna shake hands. This is the sport of football. It happens, competitive, and obviously these are meaningful games for both of these teams, for both of these countries looking to pick up 3 points, but obviously make it to the Gold Cup in 2024, which is a long ways away, but a lot of these players will be on that roster. And for these countries, lots of glory on the line too, plus the possibility of getting some promotions, moving up in the rankings, maybe getting a chance to play in League A the next time we have this. Gill sprints to it, has it ripped away. Barbados looking to build. Intended for small, but way ahead of her. Gomez can grab. Well, we really didn't see much from the keeper for Dominican Republic in that first half, and now at least it's in her direction. So Barbados looks a little bit stronger in the opening 5 minutes. Forward on a free kick. Lofted up. Jolted out for Dominican Republic, and Cara evades the pressure yet again. Mart centers wide again. Cara, little give and go. Dashing forward and runs out of space, but we'll get a corner for Dominican Republic. Last touch was Barbados defense.
Cerca. Gaby, la segunda jugada, Brit, Camila, donde caiga el balón, vamos, donde caiga el balón. Eso.
Peralta hangs up towards the back post, reads there, header, and it's in! Brienne Reed executes perfectly on the corner. A home side Dominican Republic up 2-0. Just a sliver of space on that one, and boy did that fly through the air. This was up there for a while, and yet Reed rises for it, and you could see Burke just a little bit out of position, which allowed this to sneak in. Yep, just not covering that post enough. There's a little bit of space, and Brienne Reed, who's done a great job defensively, gets the finish. So now an insurance goal for Dominican Republic. Good way to start off the second half. Estadio leaves it wide. Mart, service, blocked. Second ball, skied over the crossbar by Estadio. Playing out from the back here, Barbados. Guerrero just trying to go quickly. It's Cara, tucks it in the corner. Dominican Republic up 3-0. Vanessa Cara with a brace. Well, that's why coach was saying go. What a good restart for Dominican Republic. Just trying to catch them on organize. And they do. That one skims past everybody. Past Bishop, gets in behind, and who's there? Vanessa Cara showing off her speed, clinical finish. And things are spiraling in a positive way for Dominican Republic, not so much for Barbados. That's 2 very quick goals for the home side within 2 minutes of each other. Small. Muscled away. She keeps on going. Barbados again has some work to do, trying to slot it through the middle. And Gomez again off the ground. Barbados settles. Cyrus, not in time. Cara, 2 defenders on. Bishop takes away. Lifted. And a whistle offside. Nice move by Gill, used her left foot. Cara's a brace. Brianne Reed has a goal on a set piece, and that's where we stand right now. Dominican Republic up 3-0 on Barbados. In group stage, League B, there's 4 teams in this group competing to move on to the playoffs. Trying to get to a Gold Cup in 2024. It's very exciting. USA has already punched a ticket. We'll know whether Jamaica or Canada has at the end of tonight. That will also decide Jamaica and Canada who gets to go to the Olympics in Paris. So that's a huge game going on right now. Now Canada has the advantage because they already took down this Jamaican side 2-0. So Jamaica would have to win by 2 goals in order to get there. Right now, 2-1 is the score. Canada's up. Cara tackled away. Peralta serves it up. Missed on the second chance there for Dominican Republic, but again, no transition opportunity for Barbados. Possess now. Driving it forward, Reed is the aggressor. Looks like we'll have a sub for Barbados. Burnett Griffith, who scored in this tournament, that's Cheyenne Burnett Griffith, will enter. Shanice Stevenson's day is done. Well, we've got about half an hour left. Dominican Republic with a 3-0 lead. And again, the issue becomes stringing together passes for Barbados. Feels like everything's just a little bit disrupted. Well, this could be a good opportunity. Free kick coming. Italian took the knock. We haven't seen anything this close range for Barbados. Gomez directing traffic for Dominican Republic. Thompson motioning with her hand. Immediately, same spot, but out for a throw-in. And Colin again. Confusion on whether that's a corner or a throw-in. I guess they'll say it's a corner. Obviously, Dominican Republic disagree. Barbados has not really had a good chance on any of these. This would be a great opportunity to get back into this one. Off the swing, punched out by Gomez. Still in the 6, towards the edge of the 18 now. 3 defenders swarm. And another throw-in for Barbados. Wow, a whistle right on the edge of the box. A short corner's coming for Barbados as Alinine got shoved. That was pretty close to being a penalty too. Gill the one to push. And Dominican Republic will have to try to withstand another set piece for Barbados. And Alinine has drawn the majority of them. Just trying to walk it off now. Thompson for Barbados. Towards the back post, punched again by Gomez. Not out of the woods, whiffed a couple times, now cleared. Cyrus stepped into Peralta, way ahead. Burke, captain and keeper. The other way for Barbados, with Cara with a positive touch. We'll see this short corner again. Gomez gets there first, punches it. And then no follow-up shot for Barbados. Gill runs into that touchline, edged out by the defense for Barbados. Stats 12-1 shots-wise in Dominican Republic's favor. Actually 12-2 with that last look. Cyrus, burst of speed, takes her space, dishes it off. Burnett Griffith headed to that left wing, and too much on that. Served up, foul again, this time a little reckless was Burnett Griffith on the kick. Reed. Well, moving into that threatening space are Barbados. Peralta intercepts, bumped away and fouled. That's Thompson who commits. Gonna get a warning, no card. We just have that one yellow card. It's Toppin Herbert for Barbados. Lovely ball to Cara. Offside, way offside. Alcantara a little too good to be true. Pressure coming. Lots of green to work with up the flank. Those passes just off the mark for Barbados tonight. Reed. Bart. Chipped right back to her. Lifted. Bishop collapses in. Estadio. Dominican Republic not squared yet. Here's Estadio. Shaded by Barbados, so it will just be a throw. Peralta off the drive, takes one from distance, and it misses. "20 minutes to go, Dominican Republic scored their 2 goals in the second half in 2 minutes. Reed first on a set piece, Cara immediately following. Alcantara behind her intended target, Mart. Slows. Dominican Republic has that luxury. They can just possess. No rush for them, obviously with a heavy lead. Gill. Broken up. Gill. Peralta. He's done a good job as the link-up player for Dominican Republic tonight. Mart. Reed now with her left foot, goes to that left side, kept onside. Gill, outside back. Cross up towards the top of the box, a header down, and it hops its way to Burke. But I like that sequence. Estadio had all the speed and all the power coming in towards net, and obviously unmarked. Would have been really hard to score a header from that distance. I like the confidence. Reed does not allow it to get to Small. She's been very good today, obviously has a goal, but any sort of time that Barbados is looking to connect, she's pretty much been there to intercept. Speaking of intercepting, Burke gets there before any sort of goal. Alcantara closing in. Cara. Changes coming for Dominican Republic. Gill's out. Urena's in. Lynette Urena entering. See another change for Dominican Republic. Looks like Jaslyn Santos is coming in. Alcantara's out. Right-footed service looking for Cara. She was trailing back, ready for it. This is going to be an interesting group because so far what we've seen is everybody's kind of beating up on everybody. And there can only be one winner. So goal difference will matter. Dominican Republic not going to let up in that regard. But again, still months away from figuring out who wins this group. But as we've seen in the first 75 minutes, a really good bounce back game from Dominican Republic. It would be easy to let that 2-0 loss kind of get to them. But they came in and realized this is a home game. We have the advantage in that sense. And they executed from the jump. I would say the only, maybe the first 2 minutes, Barbados looked like the stronger side. And after that, Dominican Republic has controlled. Santos just entered, weaves. Can Barbados counter? Doesn't seem like it's in the cards right now. I think tired legs as well. They've had to defend so much. Peralta. Urena. Urena sliding down on the pitch, no call. Urena that time just a little over-eager. See this again. Just a new sub, Alley 9. Good job selling it a little bit. Urena plays stateside, graduated in 2022 from Delaware State. Later college soccer there. Of course, came up through the youth side in the Dominican Republic and is represented on the U20 level as well. No look there as Cara bounces that off a defender in forward. Reed handles no problem. Urena looking up. Peralta, long ball for Cara. She's got the speed and she was offside. Just a hair. We've seen them a couple times be truly very offside, but that one was pretty close. Santos bobbles. Urena. Santos again. Ahead to Cara. Can she beat the defender? Bishop tackles it away. And we're going to get a call. Boy, she had an open lane. That's at least a yellow, yes. Sometimes, if it's a little more reckless, that would be a red card. So Bishop will get a yellow. See it again. Cara. On second look, that was... I don't know, she got mostly ball. But we'll see the yellow card given out. All right, right on the edge of the 18, a free kick coming for Dominican Republic. Can they add to their lead? Already up 3-0. Everything further is just gravy. Peralta curls this one over the crossbar, takes it herself. Peralta. Urena. Crowded. Cara creates some space. We're gonna get around a defender, she does. Draws a corner. 10 minutes to go, Dominican Republic up 3-0 on Barbados here. Road to the 2024 Gold Cup. We got qualifiers right now in 2023. From Peralta, this one's gonna swing towards the back post and chipped way high. Well, as we proceed through the game, numbers just keep going up for Dominican Republic. 15 shots now compared to 2 for Barbados. 1 in each half, if I'm recalling correctly. Alley 9 through the middle. Pass way ahead, but small is the speed. Gomez there. Snaking through, Peralta's lost 3 defenders, almost 4. Nice touch, offside, ever so slightly. Pereira. Cara now floating on that right side. Just some scoring updates in Concacaf. Bermuda, St. Vincent, the Grenadines played earlier today. 4-0 was the score. Canada still up 2-1 on Jamaica with about 15 minutes to go in that one. Remember, the winner qualifies for the Gold Cup and the Olympics in Paris. And St. Lucia and Guadeloupe played earlier today. 5-1 was the score. St. Lucia with the victory. And one final game as it relates to qualifying for the Gold Cup. It's Mexico and Trinidad and Tobago tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Cara in the midfield, dashes, uses Mart. Underlapping run back to Cara. Can she get the hat trick? Well, she opts to cross it. I think she might have thought she was offside. Was not. Takes a shot instead from deep, and it's blocked easily from Barbados. Estadio, really strong game, only 17 years old, by the way. Slips it through to Kara. Boy, that even fooled me. Didn't realize that Kara was crashing in. Such a smart play, right on cue. Santos gets ready to shoot, and it's just over. All right, another change for Dominican Republic as we get to the tail end of this match. Estadio out. Mercy Brito in. Shelly Acosta will also enter. Torreira's out. So those are your two changes. Brito. Here's an open chance for Dominican Republic. Kara gets taken down, tackled away by Ford. Off the throw, Kyra takes a shot, and it's way wide. Gomez waits for it off the ground, and now she'll just cover. Now for Dominican Republic. Time to kill at this point. Acosta turns, loses a defender. Swiped back by Brito. All the subs for Dominican Republic taking advantage of their moments. Peralta slows the pace for Barbados. Now, if they don't score in the next couple, not sure how much stoppage time we're going to get. Barbados runs the risk of being shut out. Urana down on that one. It was a bit of a late hit. We'll see this. Yeah, both on their way out. Urana pulls up, and Small kind of hits her on the way down. Urena's still down. Well, you can see her captain, Mart, staying with her in a lot of pain. Appear to be checking out her left leg. All right, we're gonna get 4 minutes of stoppage time. Dominican Republic and Barbados. Urena still being tended to. Looks like they'll put Urena on the stretcher right next to the pitch. We'll see this one more time. Just kind of pulled up and landed Urena after a small hitter. Definitely was a foul, hence the free kick for Dominican Republic. Small, up the touchline. Mart's there, and way heavy, intended for Burnett Griffith, kind of the story of the Barbados night. Well, again, Dominican Republic just draining clock. Staring at 3 points here at home after 3 goals. Goal in the first from Cara. Reed and Cara combined within 2 minutes to score for Dominican Republic, the 53rd and the 55th. And that's the difference in this match. Barbados really had nothing going offensively. Trying to defend for the majority of this match, could not get it out of their own end. So both of these teams will leave the week 1-1. Mart, just a couple seconds left. Cuts loose, Cara takes a shot looking for a cross. Santos was blazing in. Well, credit to Dominican Republic not letting up that left-footed cross, and Santos, luckily she's okay because that was a little bit awkward of a jump. There's a final whistle. Dominican Republic with a 3-0 victory over Barbados. 1 goal in the first, 2 in the second. Vanessa Cara finishes with a brace, a complete victory at home for Dominican Republic, and they walk away from the week with 3 points. Barbados also walks away with 3 points after their victory against St. Vincent. But all in all, a fantastic performance for the home side, Dominican Republic, tonight. We will have highlights coming up shortly from All right, let's take a look at the highlights. Dominican Republic and Barbados going head-to-head qualifiers for the Gold Cup. Now, Dominican Republic walks in with a loss earlier this week, and for Barbados, who you see right here, walks in with a 5-0 win under their belt against St. Vincent. For Dominican Republic, they had lost to Bermuda earlier this week. So we see both teams getting ready, national anthems, and then we kick off here in Santo Domingo. And right away, there is a good look for Small in this Barbados side. Gomez rejects, and after that, it's all Dominican Republic. So many good opportunities. They had to put the pieces together a little bit in terms of just connecting those passes in the final third. You see that dummy run doesn't quite work out there for Dominican Republic. But once Cara gets going, that's when the magic starts to happen. There's a great save, honestly. It should have been a goal. Burke with a fantastic stop in net for Barbados. Just a kick save. Denies Cara, but she won't be denied much longer. This one, Cara comes blazing in and just misses. And then Colin serves it up. Alcantara, nice touch. Around the defense goes Cara, and she scores. Makes it 1-0. That's at the end of the first half, so it took a while for them to actually get on the board. 39th minute. But we'll see this again. Actually, this is the Mart skied opportunity. And Colin serves it up. Trying a volley there was Alcantara. And just a little wide, but you can see through these highlights in the first half all the pressure that Dominican Republic is putting on Barbados, and there's a reason there's not too many Barbados highlights, because Dominican Republic had the ball for the majority of the game. This is a great set piece. Reed's there, just a sliver of space, and she heads it home. Not much more you can ask for there. Burke, the keeper, just a little bit late to that, but Reed, the center back today for Dominican Republic, makes it 2-0. Really excited, love the celebration, especially when a set piece works out. Nothing makes a coach happier. Cara, 2 minutes later, off a restart. This one, kind of an unlucky bounce for Barbados, but nobody back to watch Cara, and that's a one person you have to be so cautious with on Dominican Republic. They were pumped up after that. And then there was a spell of a couple of set pieces for Barbados, and you can see Gomez with the punch clearance, and that will end the match. 3-0 the final score. Dominican Republic with a strong showing at home against Barbados. That will conclude our time here in Santo Domingo. Have a fantastic night, everyone, as Dominican Republic downs Barbados.